Why is it always some old black and white boy telling us young fellas that we ain't relevant in a world that embellishes like a relative content from these elements? You call them stars, I call them settlements, cause they didn't settle for settlements built on a steady sediment. Ashes from the already crashed and burned, dust from past residents. So I can feel it in my bones, I'm feeling in the zone. More when I'm on the way, but the same when I'm feeling home. So I'm comfortable, I know you are too. Me and Powers R1D2, Star Wars Harvest Moon feastful. But please don't come peaceful, but kill that noise if it's at all equal. I tell you what, man, let's make it equal. So I can show you the math, but I don't do sequels. Instead, I'ma use physics to determine how we move. Use ethics to perspective our objective. Because our efforts to fulfill our destinies, the universe expected. So we gotta fight back, take the night back, take our lives back. Our efforts must be twice that of our enemies.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Brother DJ, coming to you with my bro, Cloud9 Clip in the building, Squadcast TV in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Hit your bell notifications and all that other good stuff. Make sure you follow my man, Cloud9 TV on Caffeine. Everything he got going on over there. Definitely dropping good shit for y'all, too. Shout out to all my Squadcast TV members not with me. Shout out to all the Junkyard Gang. Shout out to Midwest Matthew. We in the building. We about to do the damn thing. What we got today on this Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to the people. I'm glad y'all rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? On this Thanksgiving. We're trying to get this over with early. So y'all go ahead and get y'all festivities going and get the eating and all the other good shit. But URL been dropping bombs. They've been dropping nuclear missiles. They've been dropping nuclear missiles. Brody, what they doing? They're trying to sew the battle rap game up for real, for real.
It definitely is, bro. They trying to take it over. Man. You see, they got females more involved, all that. They not playing games, man.
Bro, they are not fucking around, bro. Volume 10. Let's talk about it. I'm just go match for match.
Crazy.
And we can go from there. So Volume 10, December 9th. Ladies Smack Volume 10. Is this the first one?
Crazy, bro.
Is this the first one where it's been all ladies?
I ain't never seen it before. Pretty sure this is the first time.
I think it's the first time where it's all ladies. There's not no kings versus queens joint. This is all ladies URL.
All females.
So we got the Queen of the Cave, Lady Caution versus.
You gotta shout out Batch though.
Oh yeah.
You gotta shout out Bay because you know they've been putting in work for a long time,
Debo
bro.
Too. Shout out Debo.
Gotta shout out Debo. All them. They've been putting in work for a long time.
Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Big Homie Show on 15 Minutes of Fame with Debo, and make sure y'all subscribe to Queen of the Ring.
There's comedy on that Big Homie Show. Debo was a fool, man. Something wrong with him.
Yo, Debo's funny as hell, bro. I fuck with Debo. He be getting aired out a lot on social media and in his blogger war shit, but Debo, he good in my book.
Yeah, Debo good people, man. He good people.
Debo good people. He did some funny shit back in the day, but this ain't the show for that. We'll, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a different topic.
Right, that's a fact. But Lady Caution versus C the Boss.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I just got on See the Boss not too long ago.
Yeah.
Because I ain't to be honest, I ain't never really been big on female battle rap. But it's been growing on me a lot.
Yeah.
But
shout out to She Go Hard too. She goes hard. Yeah. She goes hard.
They be getting busy over there.
Definitely get busy.
They got some of their representatives on this card, matter of fact.
That's a fact. But shout out to City and Steams for putting that together.
Yeah. Your boy Clip over there on the behind the camera.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shout out Clip. But
See the Boss is dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like I got hip to See the Boss probably some months ago. I ain't gonna cap to you. And obviously, you know, with Tay Rock being who he is, we already can, you know, get a glimpse and get to see Lady Caution's work, you know what I'm saying, because her notoriety has grown, you know what I'm saying, since the Gates of the Garden type shit.
Definitely. And she get busy too. I ain't gonna lie, she get busy, but for me, I'm just not a fan of her delivery like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but she be getting busy though. You know, But I ain't gonna lie, since I didn't got on C, man, she be going crazy.
Yo,
she
be
be going
talking
crazy,
that
bro.
gritty shit, bro. That's the shit I be liking,
I
bro. I ain't
love
gonna
that
lie.
shit. That's my type of shit right there, bro.
That's a fact. That's the type of shit I be looking forward to, and I be wanting to hear you. And no slight or nothing at Lady Caution, because I like what she does. You know what I'm saying? Lady Caution is dope.
Yeah,
She's fire. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
She punch, she schemes, she performs. You know what I'm saying? She knows how to work the ring and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like with this battle, obviously with it being a preference, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with C the Boss. I'll probably say 2-1. I'm not gonna disrespect Lady Caution and say like a 30 and nothing like that.
Yeah, I don't think she get 30.
Right. I
I don't
think
she
C
get
the Boss bars will go be just a more potent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Especially with it
yeah.
being a volume, small room. That shit gonna
You
be
gonna hear
nasty.
every syllable. You hear every syllable. I want to go, man. I want to try to get down there, man.
Smack and did it again, man.
Doing it again.
Again. So we both in agreement on C the Boss 2-1 over Lady Caution.
Yeah.
When the
It
event
might be a
happens,
30 though. I'm gonna be honest. It could be a 30. It could be a gentleman's 30. It's possible.
I think with Tay Rock being in the picture, she gets around. And I'm not saying he
I do
writing
too.
for her or nothing like that, but I'm just saying with his veteran presence and how
Right,
he
you working with a
operates,
goat.
I think she probably can
You
learn
working
some
with a
shit from
goat.
him.
Oh yeah, she has. You can tell, like
Yeah,
from her early Gates of the Garden days up until now, you can tell she done got a lot better.
yeah.
She done got a lot better
That's
just
a
in that
fact.
short amount of time.
That's a
So
fact.
I mean, yeah, I think she'll get around. She'll probably get around.
Yeah, that's why I said I ain't gonna
She'll probably
disrespect her. I say she'll get around, but that'll probably be it, in my opinion.
Yeah. If that.
Next up we got Farrah Funeral versus Yoshi G.
This is nasty.
Nasty. Shout out Whitman
Yeah.
Holla.
Whitman, Bags and Bodies. You
Back
watched
and
a real quick
Bodies.
sidebar. Did you watch that? You watched the premiere episode?
No, I did not, but I seen enough of the clips to have watched the whole thing, basically.
Bro, we're gonna have to link and we're gonna have to watch it one day. I went ahead and paid the $6 to get it. Because I was
I'm gonna
excited.
go ahead and do it today. It's Thanksgiving. Fucking, I ain't got shit else to do. We dropping shit like this, and what you know what I'm saying. I want to give a real honest assessment of that because I've seen some bloggers coming at Hitman. I seen Hitman respond to the bloggers, and we can talk about that. Yeah,
we got to get into that because I need more information on that. We'll get to that after this.
Yeah.
But
Farrah Funeral and Yoshi G.
Bro, this is a tough one for me. For real.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. I think if because for me with Farrah sometimes she loses her composure. You know what I'm saying? Her stage presence to be off. And you know that can throw around. That could make your shit look crazy.
She lost in the Chrome 23 tournament.
Yeah.
In the first round.
I mean that can be and that was definitely a bracket buster.
But you know she did have good showings in the 2-on-2 with her and Shuni, the Shooner.
They got crazy.
Down versus Jazz and Official. That was probably battle of the night, damn near battle of the year contender. And a lot of people
they got busy. Yeah.
But
that was a good one.
I think if Farrah can capitalize off those moments, you know what I'm saying, she might be able to take this one because Yoshi is still in the Chrome 23 tournament. She just advanced. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? She's got that going on, and then you got this. It's like, will it be too much for Yoshi? Because I know her pen is up there. She schemes heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like Yoshi a lot.
I like Yoshi too. She be talking that real shit. I think she learned a lot from getting her ass whooped by Clips.
Oh, definitely.
I think she learned a lot from that L.
And I love how she put her shit together.
That it be catered to her opponent because she beat the shit out of Lady Caution when I saw that shit.
That was bad, bro. That was bad.
I don't give a fuck. One of I can't give Lady Caution a round. Yoshi G 30. It was ugly.
Yeah, but she got busy.
Yoshi G did did get caught up in the a stealing bar scandal with the Little Mermaid shit.
I heard about that, man.
She was
You
on
know, I don't
Caps.
be too,
She was on
but I
Caps
did hear
Live
about that.
crying and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I
you know,
heard about that.
showing remorse for what she did or whatever. Like she
So
explained it
she
all
admitted
on
to
his shit.
So she admitted to it?
She admitted to it.
Damn.
I mean, it was clear as day because Caps had brought up the dude who said the bar, who called the shit out or whatever, and then
Yeah.
they end up bringing Yoshi on there, and she explained it or whatever and apologized, and she started to
Yeah, I
cry
think
and
I've
all that.
seen
Cause I
that.
mean, she was real passionate about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I give her credit on that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit that's going on in battle rap today with motherfuckers rehearsing and sparring together and scripting battles and shit. That's a whole nother thing we can get into. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, man. But Yoshi and Farrah, I'm a man, and you could really go 2-1 either way.
Either way, for real.
But I'm a man.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go 2-1 fair for two reasons. One that we already spoke about. Yoshi got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? She got the Chrome 23, shout out Remy and all that.
Shout out Remy.
She busy. You know what I'm saying? She busy. But
Because that's for what, 25,000 or something like that over there. That's a tournament for 25K for the women. So she's definitely on her way because a lot of the heavyweights got eliminated out of that joint. 40 bars got eliminated, you know what I'm saying? C3 got eliminated, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a lot of heavyweights that got eliminated that's kind of paving the way for Yoshi to actually kind of take that joint. So it just depends on how serious she comes with this one. I'm gonna go Farrah 2-1 as well. As well.
I think Yoshi gonna get busy though.
I think
really
Yoshi.
do.
Yeah. Yoshi go get busy. She go get busy. It just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? Hold up, I'm changing it. I got Yoshi 2-1. You know why? It's the volume. It's a small room. They go hear everything Yoshi's saying. Yoshi be scheming. Yoshi be having shit that motherfuckers be having to catch later. Like they go hear all that shit in the room. And I don't think Farrah go be able to keep up with that. Respectfully.
Yeah, you can have a point.
So I got Yoshi 2-1.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see. We're gonna do the recap.
Oh yeah, we definitely will be back for the recap. My bad, my finger over in the way.
You good. So next up, we got Shuni the Rapper versus Mrs. Miami.
Shuni 30.
You said Shuni 30?
Shuni 30. Dirty, ugly 30 too at that. Miss Miami will never get no love from me. After what she did in that first showing at the
with Coffee?
With Coffee. Rap City for me, cuz. She'll never get around ever in my eyes. Ever. You gotta show me. And on top of that, she's gonna get Shuni, bro. Shuni has been getting busy this year.
Shuni been getting busy. I mean,
Shuni get on her bro.
Hey, her and Fetty beat Rock and Caution in the prom night shit.
Definitely did.
She had a good, I mean, she battled Head Ice, kind of stumbling and fumbling in that joint in the tournament.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
But Shuni be having bars and she be having aggression. Like you can tell that we go hard shit definitely rubbed off on her. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit made her a motherfucking monster because like, yo, when she battled Fonz, she just ain't lay down. You know what I'm saying? Like
she got busy with Fonz.
She got busy with Fonz. She just didn't lie down. Fonz is just Fonz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna disrespect Miss Miami because she been doing her thing in the Chrome 23 tournament, bro.
Yeah, she been getting crazy in that.
So I am gonna pick Shuni 2-1. Miss Miami is gonna have to show me because she's in the same predicament as Yoshi with the Chrome 23 shit, and now you battling on the volume.
Yeah. She's gonna get 30. Shuni's gonna do her bad.
Hey, hit the like button, hit the motherfucking notifications, hit the comment, subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and follow my man Cloud9 Cliff on Caffeine and everything he got going over there. My man Cliff got Dirty 30, Shuni Dirty 30. I got Shuni with the 2-1, and we just go keep it moving. We got First Lady Flames versus my verse. First Lady Flames versus my verse. My verse is making a return.
You want this one first? You want this one first, or you want me to go first?
I'm gonna go first on this one.
All right, take them.
We got First Lady Flames, who is definitely a name in female battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time I look around, her name is being brought up in some kind of argument about her, Jazz, Hustle, and you know what I'm saying, like who is really holding shit down and paved the way for female battle rap and all this other shit. We know my verse has been gone for years. I think she had like a little small battle in like a little small league or something like some months ago or not too long ago.
Was she just on GTX? I think it was.
I think it was something like that. I think it might have been Grind Time. And that was like her official return, but this was like her return to URL. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be mad different. It's a volume, and she's going up against somebody that really raps, that really embraced their street shit. Yo, she's not no Jack Boy Maine with the fickies and all this other shit. Like, go watch First Lady Flames versus Ishmula. Go, y'all go watch that.
I seen that. I'm gonna go check that one out. I ain't seen that.
Fire. Ish is fire. First Lady, hey.
you know what I'm saying?
So and it's gonna be. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like the Jazz effect. Like how motherfuckers been waiting for Jazz to rap, you know what I'm saying, to come back and all this other shit.
What are you talking about for my verse? Okay.
I think that motherfuckers is gonna be excited to see what she got to say. So she might be having motherfuckers' attention out the gate. But to me, I think she gonna have to fight for her life against First Lady Flames, bro. I think she gonna have to fight for her life, man, because I don't think this was a good matchup to put my verse on her return back to URL, in my opinion. First Lady Flame's been smoking shit.
Listen, bro. I think URL is trying to get her in there and get her out of there. They're trying to get her in. They're going to say, hey, we got my verse up. Woo, woo, woo. My verse got a huge fan base. It's going to bring hella out. Huge fan base. But it's like URL just set up her wake. She's gonna die, bro.
Man, like
First Lady Flame is gonna flame her,
bro.
I don't think she has a chance.
It's like, can my verse adapt? Show she's able to adapt to the new culture that we're in as far as battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a big difference and a big gap from when my verse was active to where we are now. A lot of shit has changed. You know what I'm saying? As far as styles, how motherfuckers punch, scheme, all this other shit. You got metaphor, letterforms. You got all type of shit now. Like,
I don't think she has a chance, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen nothing recent from her. So whatever battle you were just talking about, her last recent battle, I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah.
Just to see where she at. You know what I'm saying right now. But I don't think she got a chance, bro. Motherfucking First Lady Flames. Bruh, I think she can smoke every woman, bro.
I believe
she's fucking a lot of niggas up.
I believe so too.
Like 95 to 93%, like 93, 95% of female battle rap, she will fuck them up.
Bro, I got First Lady Flames with a 30. I ain't seen enough of my verse to really say that she go even went around. This is a volume.
Right.
First Lady Flames is fire.
This is what she do. She talk that shit. Her shit be intricate, and she be punching and all that.
Man, she go talk to First Lady Flames. I mean, she go talk to My Verse Soul, man. It's it's like, yo, I believe that she got so much she can say, because in retrospect, yeah, My Verse name might be bigger due to her fan base and shit, but she ain't been putting in that pain that First Lady Flames been putting in. She ain't, hell no. She, in retrospect, she playing catch up, to be honest.
Yeah,
with a lot of these female battle rappers.
She's definitely playing catch up.
Like, if you would have My versus Shuni, I would say the same thing. 30.
My verse versus anybody really right now. Any of the females that's active right now, I don't think she has a chance with them. And that ain't no slight to her, because she can write. She has a great pen.
Yeah.
She has a great pen. But you got to be active. You got to be seeing this shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she be at a couple events and all that other shit, but
I was definitely gonna say
like, it's different, man. Like, being at events, yeah, you get to see it, but when you up there happen to perform and shit like that, it's way different.
That timing and all that, gotta get all that down.
Hope your shit translate to the crowd. Luckily, I believe they in Florida, so she kind of got the home field. She kind of got the home field advantage.
That she does. But Volume, that's a closed room. That ain't no, like, you can't just buy tickets.
Right. But she ain't really got to do a whole lot of traveling and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, First Lady Flames is coming from the DMV. Well, I don't want to say DMV, Richmond, because Richmond is not the DMV. But coming from Richmond and shit like that. So, but I still got First Lady Flames for the 30. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My verse, make me a believer. Make Cloud9 a believer. We need to see it. The community got to see it. If you get around, I'll be surprised.
I want to see more of My verse. Like, she got to be more active.
Yeah,
you know what I'd like to see her in? I would love to see My verse do a light work.
That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be nice.
I would like to see her doing that, because that would help her get more comfortable and more used to the stage and all that.
Minute 30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not too heavy. You come in there, you know what I'm saying? Get used to that caffeine setting and that whole ambiance and shit. And okay, good shit. I like that. I like that.
My verse versus Casey in a light work.
That would be that. I don't think My verse deserve Casey right now. I think Casey's the face.
I could see that. I could see that.
So we got next up, we got Don Lady versus Jade. Shout out Cake Life Jade. We go hard.
I'll say mine, because I'll be quick with this. And because I don't really know, I ain't too familiar with Don Lady. I've heard her name, you know what I'm saying? I know she's known and shit. Like, I know she's been doing her shit, but I'm not too familiar with her. Jade, I fucks with.
Yeah.
I fucks with Jade.
Yeah.
Jade reminds me like one of my cousins or something. Like, she reminds me of one of my cousins, dead ass. Like, let me get into it with a bitch. What?
It's a rap.
I call her cuz.
On everything.
Come over and whoop your ass. Hell yeah. Jay, that's my type of shit. I like her persona. I just like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't watch her on live and shit. Like, I'd be liking her little lives every now and then. Like, I like her as a person. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be quick about it. I got J21. I'm gonna give Don Lady the respect she deserves. I think she might get around, but I think Jade, just her presence, how she can just bark on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like she, man, and then the bars alone, like Jade, she ain't to be taken lightly, bro. Like I'm honestly trying to figure out why she don't get a lot of bigger plates, to be honest with you. I think she kind of deserves them at this point, or been deserving them. She's been doing her thing for a minute now. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man.
So
Real talk.
So
And
I
it's
got
crazy.
I got Jay 2-1.
I'm gonna say 2-1 just because, like I said, I'm not too familiar with Don Lady, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna diss her like that.
Right. That's a
Even
fact.
though I don't think to say somebody getting 30 is a diss. I don't think that's a diss. I just think that the other person is better.
Right. That's
Ain't
a
nothing
fact.
wrong.
That's a fact. Then we got the last joint. We got J Love versus Tony Blanco. J Love, shout out to She Goes Hard, Queen of the
Yeah.
Ring, Tony Blanco.
Her rise is like twerking.
Yep.
She went from never not knowing who the fuck she is to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've seen like two of her battles. J Love, she got bars. She got bars. I ain't gonna lie, but
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of her delivery myself. But that's just me. Like, I like motherfuckers that in one round they might have three different cadences. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then they're rapping three different flows, like switching that shit up, boom, boom, in and out, boom, 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 boom. I'm more of a fan of that. So for the delivery, I'm just not too much of a fan of. But she definitely has bars.
Yeah, she definitely got bars.
She definitely has. She be getting busy. But Tony though, Tony, she
Tony's fire. Tony's fire.
nigga.
And especially with it being in the small room, like I said, like no big
Yeah.
stage, like you get to hear the bars and shit like that. The only thing is that I just,
And she's been on URL before, hasn't she?
yeah,
Tony's been on URL before. And I think this Jay first time.
first time. So I'm a man. To me, honestly, this really can go 2-1 either way. Like,
Yeah.
it just depends on what you prefer, because I agree with you. I like the different flow patterns and shit like that, but I do like how J Love be talking to motherfuckers too.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's another thing. Like I like how a motherfucker can talk to a motherfucker and it really don't have to be a lot of punching and shit like that. But she still be doing that shit though too. But
Right.
I'm gonna rock with Tony 2-1, and it just to say, okay, J Love's prove me wrong. That type shit. We gonna see.
Right. Yeah.
We gonna see.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go Tony 2-1 too. Because
Okay.
I like her. I like what she do. And I'm gonna give it more so to experience. You know what I'm saying? I think she'll be able to pull it off because of experience. J Love, she might get up there and get kind of razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
And I done been in them rooms, bro. That shit is not for the light. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like a lot of people that are even battle rappers that like they was fans first, and then
Yeah.
they became. You know what I'm saying? They got into it. So
Right.
when you walk into certain rooms like that,
It's
yeah, that
different.
shit can be overwhelming.
That's a
It can be
fact.
overwhelming.
Motherfuckers cracking. Look at Stumbles.
Yeah.
Look at Stumbles. And I'm not saying that he's been in, small rooms as far as like We Go Hard and shit like that. But then when he hit them stages, I mean, his name was already Stumbles, but goddamn, you landed the haymaker of the fucking night in your first 4 bars and couldn't get it back after that versus Kid Slade.
He was, and he had some shit, bro. See, that's the thing. Like Stumbles is one of them. He's a great example. The shit that he be saying, bro, I love that shit.
That's a
He like
fact.
his style and the shit he do. I'm an ultimate fan of that shit. Nigga just got to get it together.
That's a fact.
Got to get it together, man.
That's a fact. So we just did the Smack Volume 10, the women. So now we're gonna jump over to the men.
Your logo was dope.
How's your boy? Yo, the Smack Volume 10, the guys, man. I'm not really too happy with some of these battles. We'll talk about it, but the first one we got Saflare Soul versus Foots. I think these is Crucible brothers.
Crucible. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. I don't watch the Crucible.
I don't watch the
I
Crucible.
watched it in the beginning. I watched a couple of them, but I don't watch the Crucible.
I don't watch the Crucibles either.
Yeah, so
I did see Flair Soul versus Jesus, and he whooped his
yeah,
ass on Summer Madness. I saw that.
Shout out Z, man. Shout out Z the Dropout, man.
Yeah, shout out
That's
Z
the
the
homie.
Dropout.
You know
Yeah,
that's the homie, definitely. But
he
definitely
got 30 in a
that
one
was
rounder. He got 30 in a one rounder. That was bad.
Yeah, so he did show his ass. So what's his name?
I never seen his opponent Foots is Footz. I never seen him before. Never heard of him. As far I know, he's the Crucibles person, but I mean, just on the strength. I mean, I don't want to disrespect him, but I'm gonna say just because I seen some Flair Soul, I'm just gonna say for Flair Soul 2-1. But I hope it's a good battle, and I hope Foots, do his thing and make his mark.
I don't lie though. To be opening with this card though, he had to be getting busy.
That's a fact. No, I ain't gonna lie. He had to be on here. He had to.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go move on to Loso and T-Top. Loso just had a decent little showing versus Tink the Demon. Shout out to his torn ACL.
Yeah.
T-Top.
Hopefully we get that together.
Kind of been, in my opinion, getting his ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He just had who was that light work with he just had? I just watched that.
T-Top had a light work?
Yeah, not too long ago.
I'm gonna have to check that out. But before that, his last main stage battle was who? Was it Rock?
Was it Rock? I think it was, yeah.
His last main stage was Rock, bro. And we seen what happened with that.
Can you still see me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you kind of froze up. You might have to come out and come back in.
Okay, give me a second.
No, you good. No, now you good. I see you now.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. So yeah, T-Top's last battle to like big stage was, to me, I think it was Rock, and he got his ass whooped. I think he had some shit in that first round, but Rock just OD'd on him, and then we didn't really see him. But like before that, T-Top, I think he had beat Sharon. I think he had who else he beat? He was winning some battles. He was winning battles before that. But I think when Rock hit him, it was
yeah, I'm trying. I don't think I seen that. What card was that?
Rock versus T-Top.
Yeah,
I think that was Gnome. That was Gnome.
Okay. I probably did see that. I gotta go back. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
I don't even remember. But in this one though, I got Top. Just cause I rock with Top, man. You know, I like that type of stuff.
I rock with Top too.
All that. But I don't know. I ain't really seen too much of Loso lately. What he been doing?
Loso battled Tink the Demon. Some people say that he won, but some people say it's 2-1 either way. It wasn't like it wasn't a lackluster battle, but it wasn't. I gotta go check that John out.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I ain't seen that. I seen clips of it though on Twitter and shit.
I mean, I fuck with Loso. He's cool, but I don't know, man. Like, I guess he's kind of been humbled. You know what I'm saying? Because he was mad arrogant at one point in time. But I think when Briz fucked him up, that Super Bowl card that John had in that one rounder, Briz destroyed Loso. When Rock battled Bad News and
I remember that.
John had all in one rounder.
Yeah. Briz fucked him up. That was a bad
Loso up, bro. Bro, it was nasty. That shit was nasty. And then because before that, he had lost to Chef Trez in a volume. And then he had lost to every Cave Gang person at that point who was in Cave Gang at that point. He had lost to him. So like that whole God and Jesus shit, nobody gives a fuck about that shit. I mean, and you can't, I mean, I hate to say that it's like an overused angle because that's kind of what everybody says to him. But
right.
I mean, that's his shit. So you got to stand there and take that. I mean, that's what, and Riz just destroyed that shit. It was just like, oh my God, motherfuckers is going to hell. Bro. I got Top. Because Top be talking the shit I like, bro. I don't like Loso. You got to show me, bro. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of Loso. Can you
A-Verb
still hear me, bro?
A-Verb and Suge.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh, okay. My damn phone ringing.
Oh yeah. When you get calls and shit, that's what happens.
Yeah. I'm trying to ignore it, but I need a second.
No, you good. But yeah, A-Verb and Suge, I got that's gonna be crazy because Suge been on his shit. Like he been on like a damn near undefeated round by round since he came back.
Yeah.
He 30 stumbles. He 30 chess. He 30. Who he 30 before stumbles? All drugs. He 30 drugs.
Yeah.
Like
Suge been on his shit.
And I'm sorry. Look, I fuck with Verb. I think he's a legend in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? He kind of started and it was a major part of the whole Midwest movement and all the other shit. But I don't know what Verb we gonna get, bro. Like Verb be on some weird shit, man. Like he was Cocaine VZ versus Casey and went up there and got his ass whooped. When he battled Miss Hustle, he went up there and got his ass whooped. You lost in a judge battle versus Gems.
I ain't been feeling Verb.
He lost. You know what he did versus Kid Chaos? He fucked up versus Kid Chaos. Asked him, can he redo the shit?
And that's so crazy. I was hearing about that. I wouldn't have did that.
Kid Chaos let him do it, and then he lost the money. Dumbass.
Ain't no way in here.
How you let somebody redo their round when it's $5,000 on the line, and then you end up losing?
Listen, I would have been like, if he want to redo the round for the footage purposes, that's up to y'all. But this shit still counts.
Oh, the money's mine. I don't give a fuck what the Rambo say.
I don't give a fuck. We know how this shit works.
Exactly.
We know how this works. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Look, I got Suge 2-1 over Verb. I think Suge been on his A game. He's really been wanting this battle for a reason. He's been calling out Verb for a long time now. I think Suge go talk to Verb Soul, especially how he did Chess. He did Chess dirty. And that was with Chess stumbling and fumbling, choking and throwing up and shit. He did Chess dirty.
Out of there.
Got him out of there. So I got Suge 2-1 over Vegan Verb.
Vegan
VZ. Now we got the battle of the Punch Fest. Rum, Nitty, and Fonz.
Bro, this gonna be electric.
It's gonna be crazy.
I've just been waiting to talk about this one. The last one I kind of was like zoned out. I'm like, man, that shit should gonna fuck him up. Yeah, that's kind of where my head was at. And then some Rum and Fonz, nigga. That's gonna be one of them,
bro.
I'm going with Fonz 2-1 just on the Midwest Alliance. But other than that, I just think like it's just gonna be a fucking amazing battle, bro.
You gonna do one against the alien?
Only because I think if both of them come and do what they supposed to do, we ain't gonna know who won. We ain't gonna know who won.
That's true.
For real.
But man, Rum right now is the punch king. There's no debate. And I think Fonz is gonna have to fight for his life, bro. I'm telling you. What Rum just did, the bill collector on that traffic? Oh, man.
I didn't see that.
Bro, he said some like, what do he say? Like, why would I have because you know how Bill Clinton talking about he got the burner, right?
Yeah.
So he said, why would I get caught with, he said, why would I have no heat and my lights punched out with Bill's do? I said, oh.
Like, to me, Rum is like the coldest nigga, dog. He's like the coldest nigga. That nigga told Sue Surf, they gonna have to bring you. What did he say? They gonna have to bring souvenirs back. You gonna remember this shit? Bruh, that shit, dog. To me, that's like the illest line of all time,
bro. He said, what did he say? He said, wave on a can. It's a
Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian Punch. Oh.
Come on, bro. That shit was crazy, man.
That shit was crazy, man.
Rum is that nigga, bro.
I got, you said Fonz 2-1.
I just say,
believe it, because he actually been asking for this battle for a long time.
Yeah, he deserved it though, because Fonz is crazy.
Fonz won a tournament. Fonz been holding his own versus pretty much everybody been throwing at him. So
everybody.
I mean, he's been on the Kings versus Queens card. He's been on big cards. I mean, he's definitely a URL staple. You know what I'm saying? He's not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's here. You know what I'm saying? He's solidified. So I think to me, Rum is just on a different level, and I got Rum 2-1.
Yeah, Rum is definitely on a different plane than everybody. But I just feel like if they both come and just do what they supposed to do, motherfuckers be like, man, this shit was just epic, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm stuck with the Midwest shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So now we got the last joint. We got Clips and Calico.
Same thing here. But Clips is the homie though, man. Shout out Clips, man.
Shout out Clips.
But I just love what Kyle do, man.
That's a fact.
I love what Kyle do. To me, Kyle is like Mount Rushmore type shit. Clips is too though. That I can't even say like Clips ain't. They both Mount Rushmore candidates for sure. But like, I like the shit that he talk. I love the shit that Kyle talk, bro. I love that shit. And then with Clips, you never know what you're gonna get sometimes.
That's a fact. The fact that he can rebuttal and freestyle. Right. And like, and it's in a small room, so he ain't got to worry about like the performance aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Even though he still is a performer, but it's just like, yo, Clips is a Mount Rushmore motherfucker to me. Like, and Cal talks that shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be a good one. Somebody said it's gonna be the battle of the daddies. You know what I'm saying? Calico's Pop versus Clips Pops. You know what I'm saying? And that shit had me rolling. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna get mentioned. Both of them. Yeah, Blackface get mentioned in hella battles when Cal battles.
Every time somebody battle Cal, they mention Blackface.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so and every time somebody battle Clips, they mention his father. So I mean, that's gonna be expected. That's a given to me. But I'm rocking with Cal just because I think he had a dope battle versus Easy, even though I gave it to Easy 2-1. I think Cal, like, he had a good battle versus Surf. I think Surf just did more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But sometimes Cal be worried about the wrong shit. He be worried about motherfuckers playing his music and shit for his intro, and worried about shows before battles.
I feel him though, but that should be some shit that should, once you get there and you get ready to get on stage, that shit shouldn't even be an issue. It should already be queued up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like, I don't think that. Because I feel it. If I got music, I'm putting music out and all that. Yes, I would want my, and this is like a fight, nigga. This is a boxing match, nigga. I want my music play too, shit.
I remember when Sue Surf did an interview a long time ago, and I forget what platform it was on. I don't know if it was Hip Hop Is Real, That Son Hot Live, or motherfucking 15 Minutes of Fame. It's one of them platforms, and he was talking about how battle rappers should be coming out to their own music when they come out to the like if they make music, like if Cortez make music, he should come out to his own song. Motherfucking Easy should come out to his own song. But now they're doing that. But they were saying that shit back then. You know what I'm saying? This I'm years ago.
But I think it's probably because the battle rappers don't say nothing about it. They don't stress it. I don't see why URL or any other league wouldn't mind doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you got a DJ or if you got motherfuckers if you got music playing, yes.
They quick to throw Rain ass on there. I mean, I shout out to Beasley. Shout out to Beasley and Rain. I know that's your artist, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all be quick to put his music on there and play his videos. Yeah. Do something else. Yeah. Come on.
So that's why I ain't gonna lie. I do like now, like on the caffeine streams and shit, when they like during events, if they ain't got nothing going on, it's like it's waiting to load up or whatever, they'll be playing people's music. You know what I'm saying? Now they do.
Yeah.
So, because that's what I be listening to.
You got Cal or Charlie?
I got Cal too.
Okay.
I got Cal too.
I like how we going through these cards and breaking them down. Now to me, we're down to the granddaddy of them all. The Civil War fucking 3 card. Civil War 3. Fire fucking card. Shout out to Beasley. Shout out to Norbs. I'm just fucking around. You know they got the lawsuit shit going on. I'm just fucking around.
I don't condone any of this.
Shout out to Smack, shout out to Beasley, shout out to Chico, shout out to P, shout out to the whole URL staff for this one. Shout out to all the sponsors that made this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some big fucking names on this card. I'm just gonna run through the card and then we just go through the prediction. But at the bottom, they got some Crucible brothers. They got Ease and Hansel. I actually know about these brothers. I actually seen these battles, open up battles. So I think that's gonna be a good one. But Ease and Hansel, Kitchen Clean versus Stumble, Chef Trez versus None, Old Red and True Foe, Twerk and Real Sick,
Crazy,
Geechee and Jay Mills, Tay Rock and Kid Slade.
Fire.
Yo,
this is a movie.
This shit is This is December 11th in Orlando. It starts at 1 p.m. Right, the next day after Smack Volume 10. That's why me and Bro said at the beginning, they dropping bombs. Dropping bombs. We just went through a whole Volume 10 ladies card. We just went through a whole Volume 10 men's card.
It's the whole weekend.
The whole weekend is URL lit. Florida, y'all should be grateful. Orlando, y'all should be grateful. Y'all should be happy that Smack is there. Because I'm pretty sure Civil War, Civil War is gonna be in a big stage shit. That's not no volume shit. That's gonna be closed off to the fans. They're actually selling tickets for that. You can buy tickets right now on the website. The ticket link they posted on the flyer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, Tay Rock and Kid Slade. Who you?
You gonna start there? You gonna start there?
Yeah.
Bro, when I seen this card, right? When I seen the card for the first time, I sat and I just was like, damn, this is a crazy ass card. I sat there and thought about it for a minute, bro. Like, because I got to looking at the matchups, like, ooh, I like this. Yeah. Then I got thinking about why I like this. I'm like, damn. And every battle was like that. And this nigga will start off with Kid Slade and Taylor. I'm going to say like this, bro. This is going to sound crazy. Because Tay-Rock, we ain't got to say nothing about Rock. Like, everybody knows who the fuck Rock is, what Rock is like.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Cave Gang, shout out Gun Titles, Free the Wave.
Free the wave, man. Free the motherfucking wave. Ain't gonna get that disparity.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That shit hard.
That's just fire.
That shit fire.
Yeah.
Real.
Streaming on all
DISTA.
digital platforms.
All platforms. Real for real. But again, this one of the battles I like what Kid Slade do, bro. He talk my type of shit, bro.
Man.
That nigga talk my type of shit, bro.
Man. You know that's my type of shit, bro.
Bruh.
I rap that shit too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
He's going up against the Gun Park King.
Bruh, I don't know. I don't know how to call it because
Big stage rock is different.
It's kind of like preference.
This ain't that raccoon shit that happened in North Carolina. This ain't that.
Yeah. This is a stage they're familiar with. Rock done been down in Orlando plenty of times. They they have shit down there all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I think it can go 2-1 either way, for real.
Yeah.
Because I think like Rock is a vet. You know what I'm saying? So he know what he's doing. But also Kid Slade was up there with Stumbles.
He beat the shit out of
He showed his ass, bro. On that big stage. On that big stage.
Neutral platform.
Right.
No, it was in New York. That wasn't neutral platform. That was in New York. He battled Stumbles. No, you're right. Well, we go hard though. Stumbles got the we go hard advantage. That's New York.
Okay, yeah, that's a fact. Because that is kind of his home base.
So you would have thought Stumbles would have had a, you know what I'm saying? But they was really rocking with fucking Kid Slade. They was everything he said was gold, bro. Like he was, and that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That man.
Wow. It don't matter. Like if you got home court advantage, you got to take advantage of it.
Rock has never had no home game. Everything Rock's done been on the road. He ain't never battled in Baltimore, URL. They ain't never had no URL event in Baltimore. Everything Rock has done has been on the road. Respectfully.
And then this is in Florida. So this kind of like he got the advantage as far as Rock got the advantage as far as that because he's already super familiar with it.
Right.
I don't know how often. I don't know if Kid Slade is better in Florida or not. I'm pretty sure he probably have because, like I said, URL does a lot of events down there.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. If Rock hit that AMG mode, it's gonna be tough, bro. I'm telling you.
It could get dark.
It can get dark for Kid Slade, man. I'm telling like I got Rock 2-1. I fuck with Kid Slade heavy, but I just to me, because Rock is such a vet and it's a big stage, I think Rock, he can do some shit, and you know what I'm saying, that might, you know what I'm saying, ruffle Kid Slade's feathers or some shit, like just pull some vet moves out on him, you know what I'm saying? Like you just never know, because Rock will say something to him, like, oh, you know, that was light or something, might fuck him up or some shit like that. You know how these motherfuckers be up there, man.
Rock is definitely the safe bet. Like he's the safe bet, definitely the store bet. But I don't know, man. I just like what Kid Slade do, so I don't know. I want to see it. That's all I know.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna say debatable. I'm on the fence.
Okay. Geechee and Jay Mills. Did they line Jay Mills up to get him out of here?
What is going on? Where did this nigga come from?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the backstory and how we got here. So Jay Mills,
I'm gonna say I don't know nothing.
Jay Mills was RBE. He was RBE. Shout out to ARP, Wayne, Lawrence, and all them. But then he went on a little tyrant on ARP and RBE, talking about waiting to battle and you know what I'm saying, all this other shit, talking about he basically about to get up out the basement and he going upstairs. Nobody knew what he was really talking about. But motherfuckers didn't assume what he was talking about. So now we see it. He left, quote unquote, what RBE would be the basement, and now he's URL. He's went upstairs.
Man, okay.
But they lined him up versus Geechee, who just got his ass put by Mook in New York. And
Blind.
they lined how you gonna they lined them up. This is your return battle.
Who was the last person that Jay Mills battled? Was it Sean?
Was it? I think so. I think that was
That's
it.
the last battle I remember.
And Sean beat the shit out of him on RBE.
Slaughtered him. Did him bad.
It was ugly. I was just like, and then he battled. He had the rematch with Ness. You know what I'm saying, on RBE. That
was that after? That was after Sean?
No, that was before Sean. I'm just kind of going through his shit. I'm actually about to pull this shit up right now.
Okay. I wish I had my laptop with me. I definitely would have been on that too.
I'm pulling. So he battled K Shine 3 years ago. He battled Big K. That's who he was. He battled Big K 8 months ago, or at least it dropped.
Yes, I do remember that.
And then he battled Jay Murder. That battle dropped 6 months ago. And then he battled, like I said, Enes, and that was 3 years ago. So those are like his most recent battles.
So I gotta see. I gotta go see him with Big K. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, him and Big K. Big K was yo. You know how Big K be talking filthy to people. You already know that. So he was talking filthy to Jay Mills.
Dog gets to barking.
And I'm talking about disrespectful too. Like,
I like Big K.
Yeah, Big K is.
I really would like to see Big K on URL. I really wish they could work that shit out.
That's a fact.
I'd rather see Big K on this than Jay Mills. Geechee versus
I got Geechee 30. Jay Mills got to show me. I'm not a believer right now. I think they lined him up to get his ass whooped, bro. I mean, but this is good for Geechee on his resume. He keeps battling, legend and names. You know what I'm saying? You got Jay Mills. I mean, his name holds some kind of weight.
Yeah. He my bad. I got a hip hop is real notification. Shout out Knowledge.
Yeah, no bar. Knowledge.
But I don't know, bro. I think this is gonna get ugly. I'm gonna go watch him. I'm gonna go watch Jay Mills and Big K just to see where he at.
Yeah.
But and Geechee just went through that in New York.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Geechee, but Geechee is Geechee though. You know what I'm saying? So how he gonna come and do his thing? I got
Geechee 30. He's about to get ugly with Jay Mills. I can't see him all the way.
I don't think Mills got a chance, man.
Nah. Twerking real sick.
Now I like this battle, man.
This battle with Jersey.
Yeah. I really like this battle a lot. I need Big Jerus to be on his game. I need Big Jerus to be on his A game. Jerus on his A game, this is gonna be a 30.
You see, he just beat shit down Lou Castro leg.
I ain't seen the battle, but I've been hearing. I've been seeing in these Twitter streets.
Yeah, it didn't look good up there. It got dark for Castro.
I've seen a couple clips, so I'm like, ooh, I need to go watch the battle. Where's that at? Is it out?
It actually dropped on the URL app.
On the app?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it's time for me to pay my subscription. I pay my shit every 2-3 months. Let the battle load up.
I do the same shit with the battles I want to see. I'll go ahead and pay that shit. After that, I ain't trying to see no podcast or no bullshit dropping. I just did a whole blog about that shit the last week or shit like that. But I want to see a prepared twerk like on go mode, because real sick, especially now that he has sat down, had time. This guy's battle with K-Shine, and K-Shine got him the fuck up out of there. And I understand how and why that happened, because he said he only had 2 weeks to prepare. He had got notice late or whatever the battle. So now that he's had time, You know what I'm saying? Obviously, with the, who knows how long they had before the card drop. You know what I'm saying? But I think Real Sick had enough time to where he's gonna cater everything to Twerk and really kind of talk to that man. But I think when you got True on a big stage, he's invincible, bro. Like he's
Twerk is the best battle rapper ever that just didn't be the best battle rapper ever.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Due to a lot of self-inflicted wounds.
And life though too. Like bro, been through a lot of shit life-wise too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. You know what I'm saying? Life hits everybody different. You know what I'm saying? It's how you know what I'm saying, overcome that shit and you know what I'm saying, move forward and try to make the best of, you know what I'm saying, what you got and you know what I'm saying, capitalize on that shit. And I think, you know, with him kind of sitting down for a little minute and kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of been watching that shit. You know, he had like a Castro battle or whatever, but that's not like a URL battle just dropped on the app. But now he's back on URL, like big stage, battle with Jersey. I mean, I think he got a lot to prove. I think they both got a lot to prove. I think Twerk's star power and stage presence might just overpower Real Sick.
It can. It definitely could. Like we were saying earlier on that part before, Sick, one thing he does that I like is he has different flow patterns. He be jumping in and out of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, Jerusalem does too. But, you know, him with Sick doing it, it helped him a lot with keeping the crowd with him.
But Jerusalem is rebuttaling.
But
he's rebuttaling.
I mean, at the end of the day, Jeru's probably going 30 that man.
Yeah.
Hate to say it. I even might even say 2-1. It might be 2-1. Cause Sick might get sick. You know what I'm saying?
I think it might be a gentleman's 30. I think it might be a gentleman's 30. I think Twerk might edge every round, but it's gonna be a good battle. It's gonna be a good battle.
That's a very likely outcome.
All right.
Very likely.
Old Red and True Foe. I like this one.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I like this one.
This is crazy.
Yo, True Foe talk that shit. I like.
Yeah.
I like.
I like this one too.
Yeah, that motherfucker told Sheed, if you want any power in Chicago, you better pick up that Tommy and move with force. I said, what?
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, busy.
But Old Red's wired.
Man, Old Red a legend, man.
Old Red is wired.
And yeah. I don't know about this one though. This is another debatable one, but I think honestly, man, I'm going with Phone Them, man.
I'm going with Phone Them too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I'm with that Midwest shit, man. You already know it, so
that's a fact.
I'm going with Phone Them, man.
I'll go with Phone Them. I got 2-1, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yep.
All right. Chef Trez and None.
This is a crazy. This is a crazy one, bro. This one right here,
Mr. Three of them things.
This is kind of reason why I'm really thinking about trying to get to this down here for this. I'm supposed to go to Atlanta next week.
Okay.
But I might have to try to rearrange it and figure this out because this is more exhilarating. But
hey, this shit is fire. You got Mr. Chef Trez, Mr. Three of them things versus None who's been on his shit, who can also rebuttal, who probably had one of the best rebuttals, I think, versus shit happened about the what the fuck did he say? It was in the tournament, and that's when he got all mad at Calico and shit like that for going against him or picking Sheet Happens or something like that.
Yeah. I remember that. I don't remember the bars though. I can't
remember the actual rebuttal, but it was like one of the biggest rebuttals of that motherfucking event, card, gear, whatever you want to call that shit, and that shit was fire. But
Yeah.
you know, none of them battled Danny Myers and shit like that.
That feels
None of
fire.
them been on none of them been on his shit as far as, you know what I'm saying, getting played after plate after plate for URL. He's been consistent. He's had definitely good moments, but this is also Chef Trez's return because he did battle Chef Trez battle in the final exams, you know, versus the Crucible dude and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that was like his first official URL, you know, a part of his 2-year contract that he signed. So he's been back to that one. But this is the big stage. This is versus None, big crowd, tickets being sold. It's the three of them things versus Mr. Consistency. That's what I'm labeling None, Mr. Consistency. And this could really go 2-1 either way. Like honestly, it depends on who goes first. It depends on who goes first because they both can rebuttal, and that's what's gonna play a big role in this battle to me.
Yeah.
If Chef goes
But
second,
you know what, though?
and he gets three of them things out, it's a wrap.
Yeah. But he can still, even if he go first, he still can rebuttal in the second round. He'll rebuttal what you just did.
That's
But
true.
so can None. So can None. And Chef Trez can rebuttal in the middle of the round and all that too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
And Chef Trez, the one thing about him that is unique is he has like perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah,
knows exactly how to space and shit. If he is rebuttaling or if it's just a regular bars, he's a master at that shit.
yeah, yeah,
He's a master.
yeah.
And
But I think with him going up against None, it's somewhat kind of they comparable. Like they really, I'm not gonna say like a mirror match, but they do a lot of the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on whose energy is up more. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause sometimes Chef Trez can be kind of laid back and just really just, you know, be rapping. But then I've also seen Chef Trez on big stage and perform and really show his ass.
Right.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? So it just, I hope that's the Chef Trez that we see, and I also hope that we get, you know, None do his thing too. I'm gonna call that 2-1 either way. I really don't know who to pick on that one.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. And like I said, I'm a big fan of None. I love None. But I'm a big fan of Chef Trez, and Chef Trez is a good dude, a cool, good nigga too.
I've been fucking with Chef Trez since Spit That Heat, when he was on Spit That Heat and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? When he was a writer's block and all that shit. So I mean, I've been rocking with Chef Trez for a long time. That's why it's kind of hard for me not to kind of pick him because of his caliber opponent that he got. I mean, that's just how dope None really is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, None is fine. Definitely.
I got
Trez though 2-1.
You got Trez 2-1?
Yeah.
I got a 2-1 either way. I want Trez to win, but I can't get mad if somebody say None wins because I can see it. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that definitely happening. Yeah, it's just possible. Now this one right here though.
Kitchen Clean and Stumbles.
Man, bro.
Kitchen Clean and Stumbles.
This battle could be historic, really. This battle has it's definitely classic potential. And this is a battle I ain't never think about, but when I see these two names together, bro, this has a potential historic battle. I ain't even gonna say classic, I'm gonna say historic. Cause the lines that these niggas come up with, bro.
Yeah.
The lines that both of these niggas come up with are crazy.
Fire.
Both of these niggas are hilarious.
Fire.
They both hilarious.
Clean, funny. They both funny as hell.
Both these niggas is hilarious, bro. And for me, they both talk that shit. I love the shit. Like we were just saying before about Stumbles. Stumbles, that nigga, he just 1 or 2 liners. Crazy, bro. Stumbles is fire.
He said, I use your casket to charge my phones. I heard it was a plug in it.
Plug in there.
Are you shitting me?
What?
That was out the gate. That was out the gate. And then
that's just one line, bro.
And he couldn't get it back after that, though, bro. He was choppy so much after that, and he has so much
Now
fire
just
shit that
now just think if he would have had went through all that shit clean and he had bars just like that casket bar the whole round and he would have got straight through it like professionally straight through it like he's supposed to. Come on, bro.
it would have been,
With lines like that, man.
it wouldn't have been as easy to say Kid Slade 3-0 as it is now.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. It would have definitely been a different ball game.
You know what I'm
It would
saying?
have definitely. And I hate when shit like that happens, bro. Cause like it takes me back to JC and Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
I really think Swamp could have because it was in the tournament. I
Right.
really think Swamp would have won that, bro. If he would have got through that third round, man. He could have won that.
He could have won that. A lot of people say that he did win and feel like that he got jerked. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's not, bro. A lot of people said that on Twitter. Like a lot of people in the comments were saying that shit, bro. They said Swamp won.
Nah, he lost because I think I had JC winning the first. I think it was, or it was the second. No, I can't remember. It was one of them two though.
Mm-hmm.
I had him win it clearly, but I had Swamp win the other round clearly. So it came down to the third.
Down to the third, and I had JC.
He choked in the third, bro.
I had JC, but I think
and that'd be the thing. That could be crucial,
bro. Facts, bro, and that's why Stumbles got to get his shit together because I know Clean been on his shit, bro. He had a dope battle versus Geechee. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been on his shit since he's been taking it fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? And he's another person who just signed another a 2-year deal with URL to come back. You know what I'm saying? And
URL got to have these niggas working, bro.
That's a fact.
They got to have them working 2 years. Man, I need at least 4 battles out of y'all a year,
bro. And the way these events are coming up more and more, man, they got the whole weekend lit.
Come on, bro. Y'all having 3 events in 1 weekend? In 1 weekend?
1 weekend. Come on, man.
Y'all know we want it. Y'all know us fans want it. Put them niggas. I want to see Chef Trend. Just all these niggas they signed to these new deals need to be out there. And it's kind of perfect because you bringing in niggas that's already solidified vets. You know what I'm saying? Like Clean, like Chef Trez.
Like
and y'all got new niggas that's like O-Red, right? Y'all bringing in them, and then y'all bringing up these other new up-and-comers. Yeah. Them against them is great. But I also want to see them against some of the vets too, though, the other legends and all that. You said open them?
Yeah, like open them so I can put a feet in there.
I think Clean and Stumbles could possibly be battle tonight. Depends on. I think Clean is going to be official with his shit. I think Clean's going to come with 3 fire fucking rounds, but it just really depends on Stumbles if he, can make it through his shit clean, man. That's all it really matters. If he can just make it through his shit clean. If he can make it clean, it could be a different story.
Definitely too, bro.
So I'm gonna go with Clean 2-1 just because Stumbles be stumbling, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Clean 2-1 for that and because I just think he's just more, he got the experience on his side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got the experience on his side.
All right, so we got the last one, the Battle of the Crucibles. We got Ease versus Hansel. I seen a battle of both of these brothers. And I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I got Hansel 2-1. I think Hansel's fire. I think he's probably one of the up and comers out of the Crucibles that's really gonna, once he like hits URL out of the Crucibles, like you're gonna see him, you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be here to stay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say that against Ease either, because Ease wouldn't have made it to the card if Ease wasn't fire. You know what I'm saying? But I just got to see more. Like I've seen more of Hansel opposed of Ease, but not to take anything away from Ease. I think Ease is fire, but Hansel just does more to me. So that's why I got it 2-1 Hansel, and Ease might take it. I don't know. It might be the best Ease we've ever seen, but I got to see that. You know what I'm saying? To change my opinion, and when I can do my recap, like, yeah, y'all, I had a 2-1 Hansel, but shit, that motherfucker E showed his ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm definitely gonna give credit where credit is due.
Right. For me, I ain't never seen Ease. I've heard of him, I've seen his name, but I've never. Same thing like I just talked about with the girls part with Don Lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've seen Hansel, and he gets busy.
Hansel gets
I've
busy.
definitely seen Hansel. He get busy.
That's what I'm saying.
So I can't even really judge it just because I ain't seen him Ease. But just from what I've seen from Hansel, I gotta give it to him just because I've seen it.
Right.
But
right.
I think it's gonna be one of them ones, and I think I'm gonna try to be there.
They
definitely
go set the tone. They're the ones that are gonna set the tone for the night. You know what I'm saying? If it goes in the order, you know what I'm saying? I know I started from the top down because I was really excited about the names and shit. But if they start, you know, from them two and work their way up, they're the ones who are gonna set the tone for the night. And I think that's gonna be a good one. I really think it's gonna be a good one. I just got Hansel.
Yeah, I can't wait to see, man.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga 2-4, man.
Oh shit.
Forces.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Fo them. We got the yeah, you put them Black Forces on, trying to put in work. You heard me?
My baby out here stomping in the forces today.
Hey, make sure you hit the motherfucking like button, subscribe to the channel, set your bell notifications and all the other good stuff. Make sure you go ahead and follow my man Cloud9 Cliff on all his shit, Caffeine, and all the other good shit as well. I appreciate you brother taking your time out on Thanksgiving to break down these cars with me. I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody go so we can go ahead and get Thanksgiving going. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one chopped up, and it'll be dropping on the channel soon.
For sure. I appreciate you having me on, man. We gotta do this shit on
bro.
the record,
man, anytime, man, I get to talk battle rap with my brothers, man. I want to, man. Especially when I seen these cars, I said I gotta get Cliff on here, bro. I was like, because you know, Springs has his perspectives, but then I want to get somebody else's perspectives too. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a good one, bro. So happy Thanksgiving to you and the family, man. I hope y'all have a good one.
Appreciate it. You too, everybody. Peace.
Yep.